Son of a gun. I'm live. What do you know? Well, what do you know? I'm live. Okay, well, what do you know? I'm live. Maybe I'm live. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Anyway, how you doing, everybody? Thanks for coming in and seeing me. Um, is that you working on farms? Is that you, Ethan? Are you there? Oh, I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure this streaming shit stuff out. Pardon my French. Anyway, working on a new map here from Stevie. It's called Plains and Simple 4X map. It's a brand new map. Just came out. Actually, we got the map yesterday afternoon from Stevie on his Facebook page. Um, that's the only place right now you can get it. It's more of like a sort of a beta map. Um, Plains and Simple before was this area. If you can see my mouse right now, pretty much where my mouse is going right now was the first map, Plains and Simple. It was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 fields. And now he's made it into a 4X map, which is pretty good. It's basically more for, what do you call those things, multiplayers kind of things. But I found also that for a single player, it works out pretty good too. Now, I did a lot of testing with it last night, and anybody who knows me knows I like my course play. Course play works out really, really well with this map, as does the hired workers. I found the only problem I found with the map itself was fields up here 22 and 23. The labels were wrong within the guides up in the course play guide up in the left hand corner, and 22 showed as 23 and 23 showed as 22, but I could set them up as field 23 and field 22. It's just the way they displayed. You could, if you knew what was going on, there was no big deal, and it's already been addressed and it's already been changed. So the final edition comes out of this map, it'll be great. It'll be an awesome little map. So again, Plains and Simple 4X. I guess we could take a little walk around the map, show you what's going on here. Actually, the start off point is the same as before, right? The down farm. This is the original farm. Quite a bit of the startup equipment is pretty small for a 4X map, but that's okay. And this is your startup. There's four tractors, or six tractors, I guess, all cases, and you have a handler, which I don't use. I'll get rid of that here in a little bit, with a shovel and a pallet jack or pallet fork. Two big trucks, which will go. He only will give you two harvesters with two corn heads and two regular heads. Yeah, that's part of that. Then you get the Krone machine here, a big X580, which is a pretty good little vehicle for your forage, mower, for chopping corn and stuff. Small trailer, little bit bigger trailer, even three larger trailers. 59,000 liters on that one. I think that one's 56,000 liters. So this one's for forage actually. This one is, so no big deal. Cultivators that get the Carolines or Cucurlines, all-rounders, which were my go-to cultivators for a long time until the other ones, the new ones came out. The horse came out. Two plows, horse seeder. Actually, there's three horse seeders. The Amazone. There's two of those. Two of the solid fertilizer spreaders and liquid fertilizer spreader, which, from what I've seen, this machine does not really play well with course play. So I usually sell that at the very beginning of the whenever I see this on a map. As a matter of fact, I'll sell everything but the 6 tractors on this for this map, and to get my own harvesters and my own tractors and everything else like that. Weights, mowers will go away. I don't play around with those. A tedder, I won't mess around with a tedder because I don't make hay. The windrower, I believe this is the one I usually use, is 14.8 meter width. So yeah, I'll usually keep that. The collection wagon, I will get rid of that one and go with a different one. I'll show you here in a little bit. The auger wagons I don't use. Some guys really like using these things with course play. I'm not one of those guys. Small water trailer, I'll get rid of that one. The animal trailer, transport trailer, I will get rid of this and go with the different one. The wind energy converter, well, that stays. That makes money. And that is all that comes with the map. Now I've had these 4 little extra silos. Put them on the outsides of the map. Like I said, the map is big. It's so I have a place for silos here, there, one down here, and then one over here also. So 4 corners, which will take care of all these maps on the outside. And yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, again, we'll go ahead and we'll take you around the map. One of the nice things about this map was the dairy. This is the dairy that I saw in, believe it was Beaver Creek map for the first time. You need regular cow's milk and homogenized milk in here, and then what you do is you'll get the let's see, milkshakes, skim milk, and cream. You get my age, you just got to really get up there and read that stuff. But this is pretty cool. Now I added a small little mod here that makes milk. It's basically for the donut and donut maker, but this will work for here too, so I can make milk here. Barley, sunflowers, and soybeans. Yeah, soybeans. Okay, so that's the dairy, and then right next door, this used to be wide open in the regular map. So right next door was the BGA, which it still is the BGA. One thing different on it, excuse me, is the composters down. There is another composter down here. There's one on the east side of the map also. And let's see here. Hey Ethan, you still there? I think I've lost my map here or something, or my chat here or something. I don't know. Yeah, Anyway, so BGA, there's two digestate tanks, one here and one over here. For your I put grass in here to make digestate, and then digestate factory here. You put in digestate, you get liquid fertilizer, solid fertilizer, and fuel. And then this is the sale point for slurry or digestate. I also put the refinery in, and the refinery will get me fuel also. These are sell points over here. I am assuming that's manure. Actually, it looks like compost. That's compost. I don't know what that is, and I think those are wood chips. That might be lucerne. I'm not really sure. Anyway, compost, manure, sell points. That's new. A little bit more. Everything is a little bit more usable. Flour mill here. Excuse me. Wheat or barley taken here, and it makes sacks of flour that automatically sell. So this used to be the edge of the map right here, and now we can go across here. There's water here, and finish out the rest of this map. And these fields are huge. Fields 22 and 23 I did last night. I harvested, and it took me 3 harvesters per field to get them done. And the one field I didn't get done until this morning. So I played like 3 hours last night and still didn't get them done. And another field I've actually gone ahead and cultivated, and the of course blade works really well with it also. So this is the main farm. Sheep as usual, just like the rest of the time. The other ones, cows over here. I don't know if these things will work yet. Yep, they're working now. Those will clean up your animals' feeding areas. The forage maker here down here. Here's where your homogenized milk is made. Regular cow's milk goes in here, and homogenized milk comes out here, and you take that down to the dairy, and it turns it into the 3 items I was showing you there. Let's see, around this corner here, your sell point or pickup point for your cows, manure, slurry comes out here, and of course your regular grass feeder and water here. There is one bunker here to make silage. Pretty much gone by the wayside anymore once you have these things here. This you put in chaff, sugar, water, and grass, and it will make silage. So everything you have to go through for that is pretty much archaic. It's not used much anymore. The gold nuggets are on this map, so collect those for $1 million, 100 of them for $1 million. This is lucerne, fermenting silo. It will give you something. I'm not really sure exactly what it gives you. I thought it was forage, but it doesn't act like forage when you try to give it to the cows. So I'll do some more investigating on that. A lot of storage on the map here on the main farm. Storage for liquid manure, digestate, and manure. This is new. New place to store your manure. You do go through a lot of manure on this map. Seeds, solid fertilizer, and liquid fertilizer here. And then your fill points are inside those. That's where you fill them up at. Your regular silos here takes just about everything except manure and fluids, liquids, sawdust, protein, lucerne. you can see the thing here. It just goes up and up and on and on and on. So plenty there. Anytime you go any products, this is where you get them from. Your sell point for, well, not sell point, but where you get your fuel from. I get it from here because usually if it's filled up, it's full. It's free. You've made it yourself. So this is the fill point here for the fuel. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. So just a lot of storage. Now your sheep, the wool, comes out here. And this one's different from Plains and Simple. Plains and Simple had one where you had to pick them up and sell them actually yourself. This one will, the movers, the pallet movers, will take them down to this point and it'll automatically sell. So very little to do here. And this is the sheep area here. This is the sell point, buy and sell point here. And then water and grass here. Now when you get these things here, when you first put them on, you have to get these. And I don't know if it's to make it more realistic or what it is, but anyway, it's these have to be on, and you have to give them a while before they charge them up. I guess that's what they're supposed to be doing in a real life. Could because every time you set these up initially, they'll be blocked, and they're not blocked now, so they've charged up. Anyway, whatever. So over here we got the piggies slurry here, manure, stinky piggies here, buy and sell point for the pigs here, sell point for hay and straw and grass if you have extra, feed for the pigs there. Let me get this one started real quick because it does have a tendency to pile up. And then the water here. Oops. Gold nugget. I'll take it. Did I get it? Of course I got it. And straw goes here. Okay, so that's the pigs. This is the separator facility. Basically what it does, you take digestate and put it in here. I'm not going to get that because it'll mess up my map. And it makes manure, but you also have to have straw. So straw and digestate, and will make you manure. And like I said, you're going to use a lot of manure on this map. You'll see. It kind of works out that way. A little bit of storage room there. This is your pig food maker. Beet pulp, maize, and potatoes. Actually, I don't think that's right. I think those are marked wrong. I can't see it right this second. Maize, beet pulp, potatoes. Yeah, it's usually one of them is wheat or soybeans or sunflower seeds. So they've changed this. So that's the pig food maker. It's usually empty for me. More storage areas for the map. Here are two Seedmaster 2017s, 30,000 worth of liquid fertilizer and 60,000 worth of grain, which is barley, wheat, barley, soybeans, I believe, and corn can go in here. And those will give you your seeds. And this is a very important machine right here, because you can spend a lot of money using seeds and fertilizer to take care of your fields. So if you can make them out of what you've produced, it just makes sense, because I mean, I don't know about this map. I mean, it's a larger map, But I mean, I've spent as much as $90,000 in a day for seeds and fertilizer. So this is going to save you money, big time. It's $100,000 a day, and you can make money that way. But anyway, there's like 4 of these around the map. There's 2 here, one on the east side, one on the north side. Here are your, this is the potato washer. You put in potatoes there, and then over on the other side is water and fuel, diesel fuel, and you'll get washed potatoes here. And then also you have silage that will come out over here. I mean compost. I'm sorry, that's compost. Yeah, compost comes out there. That's what that was down at the bottom. Yeah, compost. Okay, then this is your potato washer, or steamer, I'm sorry. And you take your washed potatoes and put them in here, and all it takes is water and washed potatoes, and then you have steamed potatoes. And the sell point for these is much higher than it would be for regular potatoes or even washed potatoes. So it's pretty cool to do it this way. You can store the mashed potatoes. I do that every time. The steamed potatoes, and then when they're on sale, you can sell them and make buku bunches of money. This is a machine I used to use in 2013 and 2015. I'm sorry, maybe it was just 2015. This is the beet pulp maker, and used to in the old days. In the old days, you used to make all kinds of money off of these things. Some good money, but it's changed over time, and which is an okay thing. But yeah, so this makes beet pulp. Water and beets go in here, and I believe, I'm not really sure. I think I heard one place where you can use this as fertilizer also. Don't quote me on that. This is your house. Chickens are up here at the front, just like the other farm. He's opened up some of the area right in through here, which was really never a big deal. So the nice thing about Plains and Simple is the map itself was just kind of like a farm. You go down a lane, you get to the farmhouse, and farms like this, and you go out this lane, and here's the main road and the town. And there's not much town on this map, but it's got a sell point for fuel, or you can refill here at a cost. The diner here this is where you sell your eggs. And then let's see, we'll go over here first. This is your dealership right here. And I've got a couple trailers, and these will hold 200,000 liters, so I use those quite a bit. And tractors there. I just haven't got out yet. So that's the dealership. And I'll take you on down a little bit further down this way here a little bit. Now, it was right around in here somewhere. Used to be the old map would stop, and maybe it's even further on down. Yeah, I'm sorry, I take that back. This used to be the place where the map would end. These line of trees here. So you've got a whole bunch of fields going down further south and a few north. One thing that's pretty cool about the edge of this map, if I can get over there, speed it up a little bit. Whoa, dude. Looks like we're on a mesa or something. I mean, it is kind of cool. Anyway, so that's the This is the part of the north end of the map that wasn't there. So a lot of space, a lot of mowing area. I made a comment to Stevie. I was just in, kind of goofing off that there's no grass in this map, but there's plenty of grass there. A lot of storage spaces all over the map. There's 2 here, so one for 22 and one for 23. So you could probably start up in here with your harvesters and then have them return here, and then it'll just be put away right there. Let me see here. Anything over here? Nope, 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 nope. Edge of the map, that's what. So we're down there a little bit further. Okay, we're back to where we were. So let's go over to the other side of the map where I was. And yeah, I might as well go here to the greenhouse produce area. Now, the produce area is very similar to the other one, where it has the greenhouses for lettuce, tomatoes. Let's see, cauliflower, tomatoes, lettuce, tomatoes, pumpkins. That's right, melons. And then over here is the bag of compost. All you do is put in compost here, it bags it, and automatically sells with the pallet movers there. Really, you're making money just letting it sit there. So, I mean, this stuff is free, so why not make some money off of it? This is the liquid fertilizer sell point for the map. Composter. This is the north part of the composter I was telling you about. Or east part, I'm sorry. Another storage spot for fertilizer, seeds, liquid fertilizer, fuel. There's the other seed master I was telling you about. And then also there's storage for digestate, liquid manure or slurry, and manure. It's manure storage. So that's this part over here. Then you go over here to this section here. Now these are your plants and trees, greenhouses. I don't know which one's which though. I think I put in too much. This is plants here. So this has got to be the trees over here. Anyway, liquid fertilizer, seeds, compost, and water, and you'll get pallets back here of just like this. And again, they come down the pallet movers and automatically sell there, which is a good thing. Now there's some open space up in here for any more of your replaceables that you might want to put in here. That's up to you. Also, anytime you get water out of one of the windmills here or wherever on the map, it's free. Water is free, just like it should be. Another manure separator here. Again, digestate plus straw makes manure. Did I tell you you're going to need a lot of manure on this map? I think that's just a sell point for straw, another sell point for straw, straw and hay and grass there. And it looks like a sell point for slurry also. There's a green little thing over here. Oh, this is where you can customize your vehicles or sell them. Then on further down the road here is your animal cattle market, where you back your trailers up and buy your cows, pigs, and sheep. No goats yet. I hear it's coming. I hear they're coming. Then you go on down further on the map here, And there's a grain mill right here. And then went by. Right back in here is the sawmill area. Now this is a little bit. This is the updated version of the sawmill. This part right here isn't. This is where you sell your wood chips, which I don't know why you'd want to sell your wood chips, because, well, here anyway. This is one of the joineries here, what they call a joinery, and it makes pallets, and I think it's yeah, fuel and logs, and we'll give you 2 pallets of boards there, and sawdust over here. And sawdust you buy, you sell also, you use it also. This is the sawduster here. It's Jen's sawdust. Jen's a brand. Logs and wood chips, and we'll give you sawdust. So I haven't seen how much sawdust is going for, so we'll have to find out. Now this is a wood chipper here. So logs and fuel, or maybe it's just logs. Nope, fuel also. Logs and fuels will give you wood chips. So a little bit easier, a little bit better than the old time, just, you know, drop your logs here. And this is the other, what they call joinery. This one makes the pallets, the crates, and the barrels. You can't use those for anything, so they automatically come down the pallet movers and sell. That just takes logs. So that's this area here. And there's sorghum there, or millet there, I'm sorry. And this is the south end of the map, and there's not too much here. There's a couple grain mills, like, oh, that's another one of these. Yeah, here's one of the grain mills here. It's just a sell point is all it is. So that's the map. A lot of places for placeables. And let's see, there's one down here on the bottom, right here. Huge one. Well, fairly large. And then there's there are 3 over here. So next to this storage building here, there are 3 smaller placeable areas right here. And then also, well, you know, one of the places I never did show you was the mill area. But this is a placeable area behind it. This was on the other map also, so it's nothing new. There's the other Seedmaster 2017. This is also a silo that's available to you. The board for it is out here in the back, so it takes everything the main farm does also, and I believe it's the same total amount used. Nothing there. I think there's a floating gold piece right there. Place to adjust your vehicles there and sell your vehicles. I thought there was a milk sell point here. Evidently that's gone. Yeah, that's gone. And then this is the mill sales here. This is the sell point here. This takes mostly, well, not mostly, it takes anything, but it's one of the few that sells the best price for fertilizer, which solid fertilizer I don't use, so I just make it for free out of digestate and sell it. So yeah, and then over here behind the dealership, there's the dealership there. There's this huge area for placeables back in here. And I had the donut shop and the coffee shop here, or the coffee bean shop here. So those are good money makers. So that's everything on the map. I'm not going to show you everything working on the. I'll do kind of videos on setting up three or four harvesters with course play. But I just wanted to get this map out there. There are a few things that are Stevie's going to work on this again. For a guy that's in retirement from making maps, he sure does make good quality maps. This is one of the better ones. I've always enjoyed Plains and Simple, and I wasn't too thrilled about a 4X map, but I'm sold. If you have a 4X map, you don't have to play the whole damn thing. You can play just what you want to play. If you want to play just the regular old map, and the only thing that'd be different really would be the dairy over there. So you can do that, and how you play it is how you play it. It's your way of playing. Your way of playing is not my way of playing. You probably wouldn't like the way I play the game. I have little tricks that I've learned over the years to make the game, I don't want to say easier, but it is shortcuts, but it's more enjoyable for me. I do, however, enjoy more of setting up a farm and getting it profitable first. And I've never, Plains and Simple has been the first map that I've stuck with, and for more than 2 weeks, gameplay. So that says a lot about this map, because I'm constantly wanting to get something new and get something new started. So that's all I'm going to do tonight on this stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. Give me a like if you would, please. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Yeah, we'll talk to you later, because yeah, that's it for the night. Okay, guys? Thanks a lot. See you.